في بعض الأماكن يرمي قنابل تحذيرية يسموها الدق على السطح.
My role in the film is Mariam's mother. It's neither pro or anti-Palestine Israel film, but it's a humanitarian film. All what we see in media is just numbers. As a mother, because I'm a mother as well in a real life, it's really emotional, you know.
You know, listening to someone else's story doesn't mean you have to agree with their story, but listening to it allows them then to listen to your story. And I think when we do listen to each other, then we're in a much better place of feeling empathy and understanding, and then being able to see each other as human beings as opposed to just somebody who's on the end of a phone or a computer or something like that. And so I think film is a great way to actually achieve that. One day I was listening to the radio and I heard a little excerpt from Bill Clinton talking about how all people should be free. And I thought, you know, that there was some hypocrisy in that statement, because under the Clinton administration, certainly the Palestinians got, you know, even a more raw deal than they'd had in the past. And for me, it just resonated in that because of my background and knowing that people can talk and use words and say, you know, being free, and not necessarily mean them, or they don't mean all people. And I just thought, you know, this is a great opportunity to think about not just Palestinians, but all people in the world. And if, in particular in the West, I think people, all of us, feel that we are more free than we actually are. And I wanted to bring sort of a spotlight to that, and to feel like we could create a forum where people could come together, could not only watch films, but discuss things on panels, could listen to music, could hear poetry, and all of it to be surrounding the idea of what it means to be free to an individual. We have a couple of Palestinian films. Again, they're very focused on the occupation and the oppression that's going on in Gaza and the West Bank. And what I'm really excited about seeing is that now Palestinians are making films that are not just about Palestine, but they're making films about people and characters, and I think that's really important, because if we can make films that depict Palestinians as people like everyone else, who have stories in their lives, who have stories that are more than just about the occupation, then I think that's when we have it made, because I think you really have a lot of very talented people who can express all kinds of situations, and the pressure to always make a film about the oppression or the occupation limits that creativity so much.